Yeah?
Shinobi, I don't know how to tell you this, bro. Your crew has no hope at all, okay?
Well, you're in it.
I know I'm in it, just because I kind of feel bad for you.
Dude, I don't like when you say shit like that. Yeah, that's sad, man.
Oh,
I know.
Like, what
This is
you
why I
have
never
going for you is, Scorcher, that you feel bad for me, man. I don't know. You should reevaluate, bro. Just saying.
bitch ass nigga, yeah. Just ring your asshole, yeah.
Not
That
like
was...
you even got your own crew. You should start your own crew. Crew of one, man.
So let me guess, Shinobi. Just because you didn't make it means that if somebody else makes a crew, it has no hope at all. Let me tell you something. The reason why you have no hope is because you invite anybody into your crew who's willing to talk to you. Anyway, guys, as a lot of you guys know, I was in TMSC for a couple of months, and ever since I left, tensions had been kind of raising high between me and TMSC, along with my friends and TMSC. I've had them come after me a couple times and all that, and yeah, so basically, this video is to be more or less about Shinobi and how much I cannot stand this guy. This guy will literally bully people into fucking sending him a friend request. Like, how pathetic can you be? And no, it wasn't like he didn't know who they were, because there were only 2 fucking dots in that area at the time that he was in the jet. Shit makes no sense to me.
Man, the guy in the jet, boy, stop killing me, man. I'm
As
gonna
well?
add you.
Add me as fast as possible.
Yeah, guys, you better add him as fast as possible, or he's just gonna keep killing you over and over and over and over and over again for no fucking reason whatsoever. Sorry for my swearing, but every time I look at this stuff, it makes me even more mad.
Well, see, the
I'll
thing
bring my
is,
jet over your way, real quick.
Yeah, A1.
see, the thing is, I'm in it because I feel bad for you. Yeah, you kind of tricked me into thinking it was a good crew, and I like the album.
Scorcher.
Damn.
Yeah, those are bad reasons.
So somebody feeling bad for somebody, for a friend, and not wanting to see them getting beaten up, so you go in a crew to help them, is a bad thing? Is a bad reason? That makes absolutely no sense. I don't even know what to say about all this stupidity. Like, it makes no sense at all, because Scorcher's basically saying, you're a good friend, I don't want to see you getting beaten up. I don't want to see you getting harassed. I don't want to see you getting this and that. And honestly, I see no problem with that. I don't see how any of the reasons that he gave were quote-unquote bad reasons.
Bet that up.
Don't get me wrong, man. You're
This
pretty.
crew is too good for you, that's all I gotta say. Like, for that kind of attitude.
I don't really understand how any of that is an attitude, because he's basically saying that he likes you as a friend. Like, that, I don't understand any of this bullshit.
So, the reason why I was in it is because I felt bad for you and shit. Just say you didn't have any qualities that would make you a disgusting person that, like, dislikable, like
Brown,
fucking
talk,
X12.
please.
Just that's why I didn't want to say it. You know, it's just that you're like that harmless guy that lacks self-awareness.
Scorcher, shut the fuck up, dude. I don't need pity from anyone.
Actually, Shinobi, you do need a pity, because you think that the crew is much better than it actually is, when in reality, it's not as famous as what you lead it on to be. You sit there and go around and tell other people how quote-unquote famous it is, and how much of a badass you are, when it's all lies to begin with.
I know you don't. I just didn't want to.
You sounding soft, Scorcher. It's kind of gross.
So what, Shinobi? What you're telling me is, if I feel sorry for a friend whose loved one passed away, that makes me soft? Because that's fucking retarded. That's being a good friend. Feeling sorry for somebody because they want to act in a certain way or do certain things or something happens to them. Feeling sorry for them doesn't make you soft. Acting like you are makes you soft. And right now, you're one soft-ass motherfucker.
They didn't want
Like, I
to.
appreciate, I think what you're trying to do is be a kind person, but it's coming off really shitty.
No, Shinobi. Scorcher's not coming off real shitty. You're the one's coming off real shitty. You're the one basically making yourself look like a wannabe badass when in reality you're not. Honestly, the fact that you have to sit there and bully people to send you friend requests tells me that you live a really sad life in real life. Because either that or you're losing friends on PSN. I don't know. But honestly, if you have to bully people to have them send you a friend request, which is fucking retarded, it means you're just one sad fucking individual.
Which is why I never said it, but I figure you're gonna.
Well, it's kind of the way you said it, bro.
How did I say it,
Yeah,
bro?
yeah. You see, I'm not a very charismatic. I don't have a. Okay, first of all, I'm not a fucking food talker. Okay, I don't have a good way with words. So bear with me here, all right? Dude,
How did I say it,
when you
bro?
have a crew full of people that you say is hated or something, I think I see
I'm gonna
you.
let you know something right now. I'm gonna leave this party and go hang with other people because I'm not trying to hang with people that are trying to give me pity. Because that's gross, man.
Oh, okay, dude. Do whatever you want.
Do you understand that?
I just hope you understand.
Like, you just said you feel bad for me. Could you
Well,
at least explain that? Like, what do you mean?
No, you see, I was in it because I saw that I was really skilled and I could protect you guys from some sort of harm. I didn't want to see you guys get absolutely annihilated by fucking X12 or whatever. Or some other random tryhard.
You what? Dude, I can barely hear you.
And as Scorcher's talking, he turns on music and goes, What? What? I can barely hear you. Yeah, because that's not a big slap in the fucking face.
And you kind of tricked me into thinking it was a decent crew. Which, honestly, dude, it's not. But I didn't really care about that, you know. I don't really care about crews and shit that much. You know, I just stick in it because I like you guys. You know, you aren't hateable or anything. You know, I'm not saying I don't like you guys. I'm just saying that, you know, you're cool and all this that. At the same time, I kind of feel bad for you a bit. You know, you guys kind of lack self-awareness. Mostly you do, which is why I guess a lot of people try to come after you because you don't know the kind of shit that you put in.
Which is completely true. When I was in TMSC, I had the TMSC tag on all times, alright? And there were a couple times where I would go in the lobbies that would have like other random TMSC members, which I don't mind. Guess how many came after me? Like 99% of them came after me, even though I was in the same crew. This shit makes no sense. And half them people, Shinobi was the one who invited them into the freaking crew to begin with. Like, what the fuck at all?
That shit, that's not how I put it.
Well, thank you for your contribution and your opinions, Scorcher.
I mean,
appreciate
you may think that you're a good leader, but being the leader of a bunch of people in real life doesn't make you a good leader. I know plenty of people that are boss of a bunch of people, and oh, he fucking left. Yeah, he got butt hurt.
So without even trying to hear Scorcher out on anything he was trying to say, he just leaves the session just like that. Because, well, I don't really know. Because it's how he is. If he doesn't like something, he leaves the session. Which, I mean, I guess is kind of justifiable. But, at the same time, he should have sat there and actually tried to listen and understand what Scorcher was trying to say. So, Shinobi goes through, kicks him out to TMSC, which is fine. Scorcher wasn't mad about that at all. He's like, well, I was going to leave anyway. But then, Shinobi sends him a message on PSN or whatever, and basically says, when your attitude changes for the better, you can join back. Okay, what attitude did Scorcher have at all? I don't understand any kind of attitude. I saw or heard no attitude. The only attitude I heard was from Shinobi. And that's basically telling me that he's a fucking hypocrite. Because he's telling Scorcher not to do something when he's doing it himself. Which makes absolutely no fucking sense. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna end it here. I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm gonna try to be back to the more consistent uploads soon. I've been looking for a new job and all that. It's been very busy. So with that, hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you guys.